what's going on, everyone? All right, it's me. I'm back. Um, let's see, what do we have today? It's not my swap meet. It's not a hunt. I have some movies. I'm always gonna have movies for you to, that's my main thing. Why not? Why come on and not have movies, right? But more importantly, some changes to be coming. Maybe basically some updates. Some life's happened. I was at work the other day, 2 days ago. I want to say, maybe what is today? I don't even know what today is. It's all a blur. But I was working. Out of the blue, I just get an email. Your job's been relocated in another state. Thinking it's a joke, and then all of a sudden, I see my team, got about 20 of us, all get the same email. So we're all popping up like, "What was this a joke?" It wasn't a joke. So, bottom line, either I have to relocate to another state. I have to decide if I don't do that, just to quit, take a severance, and just walk away from a 24-year job. Been there for 24 years, and it's mind blowing. It's shocking. It's sinking in, but it's not all the way there yet. But uh, just the way that it came down, just the way that I was told, it was yeah. Anyways, it's corporate America. Um, Bottom line, I have like a couple of weeks now, 2 weeks to decide. If I'm gonna stay, if I'm gonna move, I'm just gonna uproot the whole fam and just take off. If I do decide, I'll have to the end of the year, to get out there and I'll work from I don't know, try to find a place and go back and forth. Anyways, bottom line, the main thing why this matters to you or why I'm even talking about it. I'm going to be doing some changes on probably how I hunt or how I pick up movies, how the collection is accumulated. I'm still going to go to swaps. That's where it's cheap. That's where I can at least hunt for movies. That's where I can be around the movies, get the exercise. It's still a win-win to go there. I'm going to be more selective. I'm not going to just pick everything up just because it's cheap or whatever. If I am going to pick something up for trade, I got to really be damn sure that I'm going to get good value for it. Or that if I do plan to open a shop or if I'm going to start reselling, I'm going to have to get, for damn sure I'm going to be able to sell it. So I'm not just going to be taking chances. I'm not going to be ordering a lot of boutique or other labels, like online as much unless there's a sale. Sales, I'll be able to get away with, a little bit here and there, like it'll make it affordable, be able to still get things, just make me happy, be able to watch movies. But the swap, I'm hoping it'll just keep bringing the stuff because that's where it'll be the win. So with that said, I don't want to make this too depressing or negative, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Even if I do quit, I know I'll find something. I've worked for 24 years for this place, so it's not like I've been bouncing around. It's not like I'm not dedicated or a hard worker. It wasn't because of my own fault. It's just do I want to uproot my whole family? Do I want to go and live in a whole other area where it's just a complete overhaul, like a whole complete change of my life? And decide that in 2 weeks. It's like could have gave me a month. Thanks company. Thanks company for putting all this freaking time in, and then you give me 2 weeks. Anyways, but that's again. Let's get to the movies because with what I was talking about just a second ago, a little bit with going to swaps and looking for very selective titles to trade. I needed a fix. I needed to get out and look for movies. I needed to go, but I couldn't. I didn't want to spend money. I didn't want to go out and spend money that I don't know if I will have in 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 3 months. Who knows? So I was like, be good, be smart, stay the plan, keep on course. I put a box together, some Betamax that I know I'm not going to use because the Betamax is dead. The one that I was able to get, it's broken. It's never going to work. So the Betamax that I do have, put it in the box. I still have more, but for now I tested it. I put a clearance steelbook in. I went to my If you guys remember, I went to yard sailing and stay at sale, all that stuff. I found a mystery box for like $5. I put a lot of those common horror. I kept the one more cool one that I didn't have, but I put the common horror that I did have dupes, put that in the box. Um, One Goodwill title that I picked up the other day that's not here because I already traded this title. Basically, you're seeing this after the trade because I'm going to add the stuff that I got from the trade to this. But I was smart enough to get one little quick clip, I think, of it, so I might throw that at the end. Maybe not, who knows. It was just a DVD, it's a music DVD that was sealed, and Goodwill brought it to me and going to someone else. A couple of Swap Meet titles. Bottom line, it was in maybe $15 total in the whole box. I got $45 in trade. So I was able to turn my $15 in little individual pickups from the swap into $45 at the store that I love to shop at. It was a win for me. I was like, yes. And they would have gave me $30 in cash. So if I was technically, it was like, I needed like cash right away, I could at least got my money back and a little bit more. So I felt good. I felt justified for picking up that box, for picking up some of these titles that I pick up randomly, or holding on to stuff, going and helping that lady move because that's where the Betamax came from. So it's just weird little shit like that I'm going to keep doing. So with that said, $45 towards new movies today. That's here. Some stuff that I accumulated the last like week or 2 weeks and a half, 3 weeks maybe. I haven't been doing a lot of online shopping, so the pile's small. And some homie mail. So it's also known, or AKA subscriber mail, but I'm gonna call it the homie mail. My friends, my brothers from another mother sent me movies. Two of the coolest dudes out there. Two of my friends, basically family now. They sent me a couple of things, and I'll show you that. Actually, I'm going to show you that first. So, first up, Cody at Film Addiction. My man. He sent me Pool Party Massacre. He sent me, basically, I sent him out some stuff. And, because he's a cool guy. He's a cool cat. And he sent me some messages. Hey, do you have this movie or this movie? And I'm like, yeah, I already got those. But this one popped up, and he's like, yeah, this one? I'm like, no. And I've been looking for it. I was so happy. Thank you, Cody, for sending this. It was like I don't know what you want to call it, fate. Because it was like I was just looking at this or thinking about it or something, and then you put it up there. So it was, I like it. I like it. So thank you, Cody. Film Addiction, you're the best. The whole fam, you guys are all great. This is probably like, what, 5 mac and cheeses? He knows what it is. It's at least 5 mac and cheeses. So Bob over at Bob's Blu-rays, he sent me a couple of movies from a watch list that I have. He sent me a watch list. He really wants me to watch these movies. He doesn't want me to take, I guess, too much more time hunting for him because I was having fun hunting for him. But I'm so grateful that he sent, because I don't know how long it would have took me. I'm feeling like maybe months, years, who knows. So, first one, If I Die Before I Wake. It's one I've never seen. It's right up my alley. Like home invasion type of horror or exploitation, I guess that would be more. But If I Die Before I Wake. Rudderless, which I actually have already seen for the watch list, but I'm not going to talk about it. But Rudderless. And what I mean is I've seen it after he sent it to me, so it's not like I've seen it before. So it was a first-time watch. And then The Champ. Little Ricky Schroeder and John Voight. So I thought I would be able to find this a little easier, like right away, and nope. It just has not popped up. So really happy that he sent these. Again, thank you, Bob. I know you're probably even watching this or won't, but I am so grateful, so happy that you decided. This was like, he's like, hey, what's your address? I'm like, oh, here it is. Boom, boom, boom. He just said, here, all these movies are coming. I was like, dude, thank you. It was like out of the blue. So I'm just so happy to have the homies, the friends out there that are willing to do stuff like this. So that's the homie mail. right there. The other movies, the movies that I actually went out and purchased or acquired through trade today or whatever. This I was never going to probably upgrade. At least I don't think I was anytime soon. And it was super cheap, and I only had a DVD. And blah blah blah. Escape from L.A. Still had its slip. Whoever traded in, thank you. It was pretty nice, pristine, kindish. A little couple corner-ish, but I don't give a shit. I didn't give a crap about that. Escape from LA, I love me some Snake. Bliskin, you can't go wrong. Big Man on Campus. Movie I just really wanted to rewatch. I haven't seen this in a long time. Would I have bought this today after knowing 2 days now ago that my job was basically gone? Probably not. I would have probably waited on that one. It was still a good price, but anyways, yeah. It's one of those like, okay, this is a great example of one that I'll be waiting on now in the future. So good, these are good examples, good things that are coming up. Bingo. Bingo, probably not. I couldn't find this movie forever. Find the damn DVD, and look, that's what happens. You find the DVD or you find a copy, and then the next upgrade version pops up. So not more than a month, 6 weeks later, here it is, the Blu-ray. So I grabbed it. When I saw it, first, second, click, done. Bingo is finally here. And it's not like it's the best movie ever. It's just nostalgia for me. Rented it, at the Blockbuster with the bro, and we ended up enjoying it, liking it, watching it, and still enjoying it. So once you watch a movie, I think the first time and you like, and then you watch it again and you still like it, it's one of those like, okay, it's gonna keep. Because you watch a movie and you're like, oh, I like it, but you watch it again, you're like, then it didn't hit the same. When I watch these, if it hits me twice the same, like, okay, I think it's going to stay. It's going to be one of those ones I could just watch forever. I have a lot of those 2-hit bangers. But Thunderheart, definitely a 3 or 4 hit. Like, I watched this in the movie theater with my Aunt Merce and loved it. Watched it when it came out, like cable or DVD or something, loved it. Owned the DVD, just found it a year and a half ago. Still loved it. I was like, I pray it's coming to have a Blu-ray soon or a 4K something. And finally here. Finally. So it's a Fish approved, Hunter approved. If you love your Native American movies or dramas, watch that. It's so good. Val Kilmer kills it. Graham Greene. All the people in that movie. It's all well acted, the whole thing. Sam Shepard. Another good example of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, Hell Ride Blu-ray upgrade, Blockbuster exclusive edition. That's kind of really the other reason I got it, because had the Blockbuster on there. This movie is not that great. It was $3. I have a DVD of it. I'm gonna try to trade in the DVD so I at least get like the value back. Like, so this will almost be like a break even, but I'll get something else. I'll get like a movie I don't have. So, being example is that I have a lot of these where I've upgraded, like Hell Ride, okay, decentish movies, but not like spectacular. And I have a DVD of it, or maybe a VHS. Do I need 2 or 3 copies of movies like Hell Ride? No. So, yeah, that's going to be changing. If I upgrade something, I'm going to probably go find the DVD eventually and do something with it. I still may give them away, the DVDs, but I may start doing like 4-packs, 4 for $1, or some kind of cool little deal or something, and maybe start selling them that way, because I find them not cheap, right? At the Swap A Lot, 4 for $1, 2 for $1. So I might do something like that, help hook some homies up with some movies they might want. The Blu-ray pile is still there. I'm still gonna do it. I have a plan. I think I was talking to the missus. Since we're getting close to that 1 number, I might skip 9, and we're just gonna shoot for the 1K. I might just do some kind of crazy cross-platform, but I might wait till I hit 1K and then finally give them away. So it'll be the 1K giveaway. And when I hit 900 on here, guys, I'll probably put something together and finalize it, because I'm going to try to get that to 25 total. I think it's at 24. And I just haven't really found the right final Blu-ray for it. I was kind of thinking about changing it somehow, take some from trade in, but I was like, nope, I'm going to leave them right there. So I only did my DVDs and older other stuff, but I have not touched that pile. We've got Deadbeat at Dawn. Another Arrow that I did not have, that I found in the wild for cheap, that I probably wouldn't have got on sale because it would have cost me $5 more on a sale there. But it was the cheapest I'm going to probably, it was like $10, I think. So yeah, I probably could have found it. But there was a little bit of a discount too. So more like maybe $8. That's a pretty good price for an Arrow. So grabbed it. I've never seen that one, but I've been wanting to watch it. See No Evil 2, I have part 1. Wanted part 2, didn't have it, so I grabbed it. Horror Vision, really crappy, cheap DVD, full moon picture release. I'm guessing whatever this company is, Lunar Edition DVD. I don't know whoever was doing the distribution for this back. Yeah, pretty. I don't even remember this company, or how this one looked, because I'm pretty sure Full Moon used different distribution after this, or did their own. I can't remember the company to the top of my head before, but anyways, we're not talking about distribution companies. Wormwood, the Mad Max meets Dawn of the Dead or something. It says. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. Looks right up my alley. Wormwood, Scream Factory release that I didn't have, and I still kind of collect it if it's cheap. I Spit on Your Grave 4K. I've been accumulating this movie, it seems like. Found the VHS a little while back, the little collector's edition clam. I have all of the Blu-rays, and I have them all on DVD, but I didn't have a 4K. So I'm like, you know what? I guess I like this movie enough to to get upgraded again. So boom, grab this, and it still had its slip, which makes it more valuable. But I just wanted the movie. Stolen. Yeah, bottom of the barrel here. So I like Nick Cage. I love Nicholas, and I passed on this a million times. But the more I've read and looked on it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. It looks okay. It looks decent enough for me to at least watch it. I think I got 3 left. We got the sequel to Monsters, The Dark Continent. I know this is not picking up where one left off. I know it's nothing I think like part 1, but I just figured if I'm gonna watch part 1 here soon, I might as well grab the sequel and watch both of them. A little double feature night. I don't even know what okay. 3, Roman numeral 3, dice, DIS, 3 discs, I don't know what call it, whatever. Call it something. It's an Unearthed Films short film. It's like 60 minutes, 65. What is it? Bill Ulbrich Jr. I've got some other film with I remember him in that I totally enjoyed. So I was like, it's slipping my mind right now. It's not Candy Corn. It's not a. Is it a horror? I know it's a horror movie, but is it like a Halloween-y kind of one? I don't know. I can't think at the moment because my brain's so focused or unfocused. I mean, because of what's happening to me, and this I'm trying to like keep my brain off it by doing this. But anyways, disc 3 something Unearthed Film release that I grabbed today with part of the trade-in. And the final movies. It's actually a 3 for 1 because it's a 3-pack. I don't know if I would have picked this up through Vinegar Syndrome. Maybe I probably would have eventually, but I don't know. I've just been thinking about it for a long time, and it was there. It was a cheap, good deal. I was already needing to get something with my trade-in credit, and it was up to this and something else. And I'm like, you know what? I really like this. This feels like I get better value in the long run. I get 3 movies versus 1 movie. It's got a cool box. What is it? I keep talking about it. What is it? It's this. Technically, it's got the same star as I Spit on Your Grave. It's Camille Keaton's In Italy 3-pack. So VS put out this beautiful box, like they always do. I've got a couple of these types of boxes, and it was just chilling on the shelf. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab it. What we got here? Madeline, Tragic Ceremony, and Sex of the Witch. I haven't seen any one of them. I know I like Camille in this movie, and I think I've seen her in one other one. Maybe it could be one of these, but it's like one of those, like, once I watch it, but I don't believe, once I looked at them, I'm like, I don't think I've seen these. Gothic horror, Italian giallo kind of stuff. And I can't wait to watch them. So I'm going to just give these a shot and hope for the best. But either way, I'm going to keep it because I collect vinegar. It's easy. The packaging alone, because I do love art. I love beautiful things. And this is beautiful. So that's going to go right there for a moment. So chill. No money shots. You guys seen the movies. You guys know what I got. I don't think I have anything else laying here. Yeah, that's it for now. It's long enough. So that's it for today, but I'm going to go out. I'm going out swap meeting. I'm not giving up. With whatever happens, I'm still collecting. I'm still going to do movies. I'm still going to be here. I'm going to grow. I'm just going to keep going. That's all I can do. I can't give up. Can't throw in the towel. Drago ain't going to beat me down to where Rocky's about to throw the white. That's not happening. Keep the towel. Keep it. Drop it. Stay positive. That's all I got to do, right? Stay positive. I'm going to go watch a movie. Keep me going. Keep me ready for tomorrow. And hope that I find something great. That'll just put the cherry on this weekend. Because I took 5 days. I needed a mental break to figure out what I'm going to do. So I want to go out there and find something great. Putting it out in the atmosphere. So if you're feeling it, like, comment, subscribe, and later. Got the trade-in box. Got a Dudes beta, Aliens beta, Blair Witch, Urban, Scream, some basic, good, decent horror, VHS, and Steelbook from a clearance bin, Goodwill, Swap Meet. So yeah, let's see. Let's hope for the best. Here we go.